Hey there, Corwin Duncan with Sharper Mind Training. Today I want to share something that my coach said to me and kind of expand on the idea. It's that he said, he was talking about samurai and the culture of, and sort of the mindset of being a samurai. He said, the way of the samurai is not a way of living, it's a way of dying. And the idea here is that when you take up the path of becoming and living as a samurai, you don't do it to live as long as you can and as well as you can. You do it with the knowledge that if you become a samurai, that's how you're going to die. And accept that death is going to come to you on that path. Now, I don't know the full historical accuracy of this, but that is what my coach said to me, and it has a really, really valuable application for fencing. And for whatever kind of performance you're trying to do, for whatever you want to be good at. If you set out to be good at something, if you set out to win, you're going to lose. Sooner or later, at some point, at some time, you're going to do less well than you intend or less well than you want to do. And if you are scared of that the entire time, you're not going to get very far. The same way that a samurai who is scared of dying every fight will freeze up, will lock up, will hesitate. So the one who has accepted their eventual death will take, as my coach says, reasonable risk. And in a fight, in a bout, in a performance of any kind, you have to take a reasonable risk. You have to accept the potential for being defeated, for performing less well than you would like, for something going wrong. You have to accept that and continue. And if you instead fence or perform or whatever, locked up in fear, not only are you not going to get very far in general, but that's a quick way to lose. You can't fence that way. You can't perform that way. You can't do anything at your best level in a state of fear, in a constant state of fear. That's not to say if you're afraid you can't do well still, but a big part of this is also how you interpret the fear. Do you say, this is the guiding force that I'm going to listen to, the most important thing here? Or do you say, I'm afraid, but that fear does not rule me. I'm going to accept it, I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to still go out there and take a risk. Thanks so much for watching. Check out the channel if you'd like. Maybe take a look at another video. That's what I got for you today. Hope you found it helpful. The way of the samurai is not a way of living. It is a way of dying.